sleep. My thoughts are clouded. Anxiety pulls me in every which direction. Can I do my job? Can I socialize anymore? Someone's thoughts with bipolar disorder can be a roller coaster of emotions, making life a challenge to live comfortably. It affects the way people think every day, and the disease that affects many in this world. Some people are not aware that they have this disease. I want to give you guys some information on what bipolar disorder is, what treatments are out there for this disease, and personal experiences from my family coping with this disease. I will first start out by explaining to you what bipolar disorder is. According to WebMD website, this is also known as manic depression as well. This is classified as a mental illness with high and low mood swings. WebMD also explains that bipolar disorder is not just one cause. It can be genes, it can be through stress, through school and work, it can be through brain changes such as injuries in a car accident, or it can also be through drug abuse. Also with life crises such as deaths in family or huge extreme changes in your life that would cause you to be depressed. Here are some important statistics on what this disease is and affecting both sexes and also many people. 5.7 million American adults have this disease, according to WebMD. 51 million people worldwide suffer from this disease, according to moodswings.org. WebMD also states, although people with bipolar disorder is equally common in women and men, it indicates that women have 3 times as many experiences with rapid cycling of the disease, which means you have extreme mood swings a lot more. Now I want to talk to you guys about what manic state of bipolar disorder is with the signs and symptoms from the Mayo Clinic website. When you start out with it, and it's called manic, you start out in a high, like everything is amazing. You have extreme excitement and hopefulness. You have rapid speech, so you get caught up in your words. You have super bad concentration because your mind is so filled with thoughts. And restlessness, you can't sleep whatsoever, according to the Mayo Clinic. Also, the Mayo Clinic states, when you have the slumped down depressive state of mind, it causes anxiety, insomnia, crying hysterically, and sometimes even suicide. So these are very important things to know and to be aware of. This is all according to moodswings.org. You can also be in a depressive state for 13 weeks at a time. So that's a long time for someone to be like that. Here on this chart are some more things with manic and depressive states. You have an onset of age before 30, your mood's elevated, you're expansive, you're irritable, your speech is loud, like they said. You can have weight loss, you can have delusions, you can be distracted, you can be hyper-inactive, inappropriate flights of ideas. Where depressive, it's previous manic episodes within the dysphoric, the depressive, the despairing. And then you have fatigue and also decrease in appetite, and you can be suicidal, like they say. I thought that was a good diagram to explain it. And then also, this is a mania. This is how someone normally would be in a mood swing. This is how depression is with huge bouts of mania, and then going back down into depression. All right. And then, according to WebMD, there are also medications out there to help with bipolar episodes and controlling them. There are some mood stabilizers like Seroquel, there's antipsychotics like olanzapine, and antidepressants, many to but there are a lot of Xanax and things to just make you feel a little bit better, lorazepam. According to the New York Times article, a bipolar disorder states, there are also therapy techniques like exercise, talk therapy, which expresses feelings, traveling, which keeps your mind off of everything, pampering oneself for self-esteem, along with volunteering in the community can help with self-esteem as well. Relaxing gives you with like baths and music, aromatherapy and coloring can also help, which I find very helpful in controlling how I feel. Just being able to color is great. Now I want to talk about how my family has dealt with this disease. My mom was diagnosed with bipolar disorder last summer. My mom explains bipolar disorder to be a roller coaster of emotions. She felt like her mind had a million different thoughts going on at once while in the manic state. Anxiety ate me alive, making it hard to do anything. I was on my own in this world and did not think about anything else. When coming out of this manic phase of life was extremely rough, questioning my relationships, how I was going to go back to work. It was an extremely hard time for our family. I'm happy I'm feeling better with the right medications finally. I had a different experience through the situation. I was scared to death for my mom. I was afraid that I'd never seen her so weak and vulnerable and that it made me sad. I was so scared that she wouldn't be stable ever again, that she wouldn't be able to work or do the things that she loved to do, like reading or going on long walks. Everything seemed to be totally shut down in her mind, and it was very hard to deal with. My family had to change the way we thought. It was not time to be selfish, it was time to move forward. My dad became more patient and understanding. My 16-year-old sister had to confide in other people and was very strong because my mom could not give her the opinions that she always had like usual. As a whole, it made our family very strong, and I'm very happy where we are today with it. Bipolar disorder is a mental disease that is out there for many to see. People live day-to-day conquering challenges faced from bipolar episodes. Knowing what this disease is, knowing what causes it, how people can be treated, and personal experiences of disease can give you all a better understanding of how these people think. We as classmates can help other people with these diseases in the future, in our careers, in healthcare, or any kind of career. Bipolar people are people too, different thoughts during different periods of their lives. With proper care of this disease, they can function like everyone else.